The sword balancing section has 4 combinations right now, and then the snake is also done when you have the sword balanced on your head, so there's another few combinations there. So when you're ready to balance the sword on your head, the leader is going to take 8 counts just to do this. She's going to turn sideways. That cues everybody that this is different. She makes a complete circle, faces front again, and then you have another 8 counts to get it balanced on your head. So let's count that again. So we're dancing along. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're ready for the other combinations. So the combinations that we have are really easy. Of course, we have a Maya. So the cue would be having the palms face down like that, and it's an 8 count move, starts to the right. And a cue also is like this for the shimmy, which is 8 counts. And you just shimmy, make sure your knees are bent so you get a good movement. Maya, and right, and left, and right, and 7, 8. Shimmy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to put my sword down for a second to show you the next move, and then we'll practice them all together. Excuse me. So the next move is called the cross step, and it's going to travel forward just a little bit and then travel backwards. So when we travel forward, we're going to do a crossover touch like this. Cross, touch, cross, touch. And then 2 slow steps backwards. So the slow steps back would be right, left. Okay? So when we're going forward, our left hand is on our hip, and the right arm is cueing this by going out front. So there you go. And we just have a little torso undulation on those back steps. So when we were going forward, after I cued it, we just make 1 circle, and then the arm is out there, and we reverse the circle. That's all that was. Let's look at it again. 5, 6, 7, and cross, and undulate, back, and cross, and back, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So do you understand about the hand flourish there? All we're doing is going down and around and then back the same way we just came. And we cue it here. Then as we're stepping, the arm goes out to the side. Okay, so let's put those 3 together. Remember, we have the Mayas, the shimmy, and that cross step. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and cross, back, back. And let's just relax with our Mayas. Again, cross, and shimmy, 7, 8. This is so slow. And if the music ends, we're just ending like this. So the last move that we have for the balancing section outside of the snake position is the rib circles. So these are just simple rib circles in place. We're going to start going to the right with our rib circle, and we're going to do a very big slow one. Then we're going to plie and do 2 smaller ones as we come up. It's an 8 count combination. So the ribs would look like this, right and then plie. So we're hitting the downbeat as we come up. Now, the cue for this is just having the arms out like that, but I want to show you something sometimes that happens when people do rib moves. So the cue is like this, and we're going. You have to make sure that you're not moving your whole upper body like this. Sometimes people feel that they're not getting a big enough movement unless they really stretch and strain. But you have to remember that when everything else is being still, like we are with the swords on our heads, the rib move is going to show up just fine. So let's add that to the mix. Okay, remember the cue is just arms out at shoulder level. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up. 2, 3, 4, up. 6, 7, again. Up. 2, 3, 4. So keep the arms in place while you isolate that rib circle. Okay, make sure that you're not doing this. Okay. Remember, we're starting to the right and then hitting the downbeat on the up. So there's all of our sword balancing moves except for the snake. Now the snake is a group position that we're going to form in a line that runs from, in a line that's running this way. So the leader is going to be here and then everybody gets behind her. The lines form one line. And you know, belly dancers like to get in that position and then do arm moves and stuff, so that's what this is about. It's called the snake, and the cue is just when the leader crosses like this, make sure you're not, keep air in the armpits, and she's going to face the corner. So you have 8 counts to get in place. And that will be the back line coming in between the front line and everybody lining up in one line. You get 8 counts for that. So let's do that, and I'll show you the moves that we do when we're in the snakes. Really easy. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're waiting for the dancers to get in line. And then we have snake arms, and it's just right, left, right, left. So that's one of our combinations done in the snake. Another combination we do in the snake is the hand circles, and there's 3 hand circles as the arms come down. So the cue is out there, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now, all you need to do is watch the leader to tell which combination she's doing. There's no, great big cue for these. And And the other one we have in the snake is just a back undulation. Just like in regular slow moves tribal odyssey. And it's back on the beat. 1. You see the left foot is in front just a little bit. And it's an 8 count move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So we don't do any of the other moves in the snake position. And to get out of the snake, all the leader does is folds her arms again and faces front. And the other dancers say, I'm the dancer behind her. Just moving back to your spot. It works. It's easy to do. You only need 8 counts and everybody should be fine. So there's our beginning blades, Tribal Odyssey sword, and that's all of them right now, unless did I forget something? No, I don't think so. That's about a dozen, and it's enough to fill up a song, what with lead changes. And so it really adds a unique element audiences love sword. So it's great to be able to put that into your set. So I recommend music that's kind of slow. This would be good. We've been using my Streaming Winds, which works really well. Actually, yeah, same tempo. So there you go. Hope you like it and I hope you have fun.